Alpha Oog. I don't even want to loot them. It's too much effort. What class am I? I am defender. Every time you come to my sim, I'm fighting those bears. It's actually no enemies in this game. It's like 3 animals and humans. And then those weird mini bosses you see like once every 10 hours. Am I still going the right? No, 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 no. I took a wrong path. It's there. I marked it. Now I can't miss it. Oh, I'm finally there.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
They do not look in very good condition. Let's have a closer look.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Magic is the miracle of the enlightened. This bears resemblance with the sorcery of the natives.
Not surprising. But not enough to help us locate precisely where the scholars are now.
I agree. This is the consequence of the tragic and disgusting practices of the bridge. Every native in their territory has revolted. We cannot know which particular clan is guilty.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
What? Oh.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
I've never found a use for this. Why would I ever kick them over just hitting them? Chain stunts, actually. If my allies were useful, this would be pretty nice.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it.
God damn it. It all looks the same, man.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
I have heard stories from the natives describing Bridger atrocities. If they are true, this violent attack, though tragic, would be justified.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand. Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there.
Isolated camp? It's
Its
literally
position
just
would
like
have
10
allowed them
meters
to
away.
escape the attack.
It's like being in a crow's nest. The view we have over the valley is an ideal observation point.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
Let's hope she's still alive, as well as her colleagues, or our mission will be a short one.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead
I
us
don't
to
even
our
know why
party of
I'm doing
intrepid
this quest
scientists.
anymore.
She may be part of the Alliance.
Wasn't I looking
but
for a
I
cure?
can't help feeling bad about what happened to this woman. According to what she wrote, her attackers must have come from the swamp. We should follow their tracks.
Yeah, my cousin is dying of AIDS. And I'm just helping random ass people. Is it this path? I just want to see the ending now. I feel like I've explored everything the combat has to offer. How's the game so far? I think it's a flat 5 out of 10. But I'm too invested to not finish it now.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
Renaigse!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Then fight! Attack!
You will get nothing from us, Renaigse. We are ready to return to the earth.
In that case,
What the fuck? I'm right in front of them. Oh.
Spare our lives, Renaigse. We will help you.
where have you locked up the scholars?
In the old ruins, where we have also made our camp, north of the valley. But if you want to stop a fight against our people, you should avoid the main entrance also.
Where's the
Very
main
well.
entrance?
You may leave.
Thank you, Mr. Cabbage. Parried.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
I'm pretty sure I can parry that.
After this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue. Of a different
What the fuck does she
nature.
mean with that?
Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin. Who wears an islander face.
I thought she was
I've
gonna
heard
mention my
stories
hat.
about you. And then?
Captain Vasco. Though I realize I am quite far from the sea.
Bishop Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly let you rot in this marsh.
Behold the charity of the enlightened, huh? This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars' shouts, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us. One of them tried to flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
What has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Have you made progress in your search for a cure?
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close. And I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around
It's
and
a new
twiddle thumbs.
companion? No, not. The fuck? There was no ladder here before. Huh? She's waiting for me. No, dude. No, how did I get stuck here? Are you kidding me? Just hope for the best. There's only one path.
And let's go! Will no longer protect you.
Shadow engulf our enemies! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Oh my god.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Let's see if you can walk off this fate.
I think that's the camp there. On this side. Where's the front door? Oh, it's here!
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Natives. Oh yeah, welcome to the meat grinder. I'm here to save them. I'm here to save every native in here.
And let's go!
I'll save you. And I'll save you. And I'll save both of you. Who else needs saving? Oh, this guy needs saving too. It's time to liberate.
And let's go!
Who else wants freedom? You want freedom? Oh, you want freedom too?
Ward off this fate.
Of course you want to be free. I'll free all of you. Yeah, just come up. Bit of poison on me blade, and then let's go. Yeah, poison on his blade too. Sneak? That was the other path, I think. Just sneak in here by the wall. Instead, I chose to murder every single one of them. Does that make me a bad person? I don't think so. I think I'm just efficient.
Protect me in this battle!
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Nothing but kindness here. dungeon? I have a skill and 1 talent. I can up science. Or I get another point in vigor, which is actually quite useless. Anything good to take? Guns here. And then there's some 2-hander bonus damage over here. But yeah, this is all 1-handed damage. I think I'll just take this one and then I'll go down that path. Lock picking or use key? I'll use my lock picking even though I have the key as well. Oh, there's nobody in the cell because the woman isn't here from the fucking quest. Oh my god. Alright, I think I go here and then I travel away from the zone, re-enter the zone, and then go back to where I came from the first time. Bug finder? That's not even a bug, man. It's just it's like a slow escort NPC that I had to stay close to. And if you go ahead of her, she just stops until you go back to her. And then I dropped down the ledge so I couldn't go back. That's not a bug, it's just awful design. All those deaths for nothing? No, I would kill them even if I gain nothing from it. Why would they put a ledge there where you drop down? What's the point? Why did they do it? I have to leave the area first. Do you sell new items, sir? Still nothing new, that's good. I could buy a new ring for that dude. Weapon upgrade. Feels good, man. Oh, it actually doubles his damage. But 2 times 0 is still 0, so I don't know if it's worth. Alright, what was the path? Wait, what? Now she's back at the big... What? A chest. And I don't even want to open it because I know there's trash in it.
Hello.
Thank you, Glenn. He says aloha. Gonna be 5 gold coins in it, a tracker's tunic, and some ammo. That's been every single chest in the game so far, except for the ones near bosses. should make video games. Don't make escort NPCs slower than the main character. Don't do it. Why would you do it? I disabled CAC W? I did. It's gone now.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them.
I killed them all!
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Afra, is that you?
What?
Come quickly. We don't have much time. Thank you for your help.
Do not thank
Is it
me
because I
yet.
opened the door?
We are still in a
Oh, that's gonna be the trigger for the
I
quest.
fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Wow. I have a key. No, wait. That's the... Oh, that's the voice line for closing in on the cell. When you're about to open the fucking cell. Oh, it's so weird, man. Like, I don't know. And now there's another key to the scholar's cells. What the fuck, dude? Escort the scholars safely. Well, good thing I murdered the shit out of every single one of them here. Wait, do I have to... Oh, I don't have to move slowly. Wait, what? Grenade? Bit of poison on me blade, and then let's go.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
Come on. They just send the weakest one they had?
Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Trokarid, mercy. You
What?
have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all dead.
No, you have our word. We have been bested. We will let you move on in peace.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even armed.
They are savages. They had us caged like beasts.
We only sought to learn where you have caged our people.
Are you really going to massacre these helpless men to answer the demands of those mischievous
Yes.
scientists?
Finish them.
I cannot take the risk of you trying to hunt us down again. I'm sorry.
Then we shall fight to the death.
I just... Okay, dude. Alright. I thought these were scientists. Fucking shooting with guns and tossing bombs. Natives? Suspicious. But why? I didn't do anything.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor could save many lives in our cities as well.
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help.
We've made a discovery.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak with Governor Burham immediately.
Then we should be going to New Serene.
But... what are you talking about? Why would we rush off to a congregation city?
It is my regret to inform you that Hikmet has fallen into the hands of the Coin Guard. Governor Burhan has been given safe haven by my cousin.
Tragic news. All the knowledge that we have accumulated. Very well then. We shall follow you.
What?
Sir Desade, you have recovered the members of our expedition. I truly
Brother.
thank you. I was afraid that our exile here had signed their death warrant.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance of their research.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent news. You have found a plant with sufficient properties?
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Kadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy, a universal remedy it seemed, that she had concocted.
Incredible. To think that what we have been searching for all these years could have been created by a savage. We must converse with this woman, and in haste.
We would be happy to assist in this matter,
Oh my
Governor.
god, her
but
teeth are so
I
scary.
fear we would not be particularly
the
well
fuck?
received.
What am I
If
looking
obtaining a
at?
remedy for the Malachor is at stake, I would be happy to take charge of the matter.
I would like to accompany you if the governor gives me leave. I will not miss an occasion to meet the woman who elaborated such an important panacea.
Ah!
Accorded. It is only right that one of our own participate on the expedition that will restore health to our continent.
Very well. We shall do all in our power to find that woman.
Oh, he does join. Who do I ditch? I kind of want Poison Boy in my team. But she needs to fit with the attire. Because this is unacceptable. This is even... not even the right one. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, what is this item? I don't have enough willpower to wear a necklace? Oh, nice reputation now. Okay, what's the next quest? Speak to Darren. I wanted to read the last part, but it's... Yeah, I give up.
Hello, Your Excellency.
It said it gave me a reward in my chest. A magic ring. And a pistol. And a robe. Oh. Ah. I think I'll give the pistol to the woman, maybe. Huh. I can't. She can only use two-handed guns. And I can't use it because I don't have 1 point in accuracy. Game is very annoying requirements for items. Oh, what do I think of the story? It's okay. I like that it's voice acted, and the voice acting is pretty good at some parts. It's rarely bad. Sometimes when the natives speak, then it gets kind of wonky. What's the story so far? I'm looking for a cure from some AIDS. So I have to kill lots and lots of natives to find out. And I have to kill them. No survivors. How things work. Now liberate this entire island. And when I succeed, we'll call it Liberation Day too. We'll free the natives from themselves. They don't know how, so we'll do it for them. It's even the right way. Yes. James, what kind of game is this? This is parry simulator. Where you parry until you win. But you also can't lose, because you can't fail a parry. Oh, the woman doesn't have a line? Oh man. Grenade! Wait, she's nades? I thought it was one of the NPCs. Are they here to talk to their war chief? There's no way she'll ever speak to me now.
What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Thank you,
Your
Yulovsky, for the 38.
We are here to parley with you.
Here's the parlay.
With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the Loyan prisoners. And to do that, you spilled the blood of my own brothers and sisters.
We seek a cure for my people. That is why I liberated the sages, and it is the reason I am here. I am fully committed to finding this cure, even if violence must be employed.
Well, don't hold back for my sake.
What? Oh, shit. I thought it was the parlay.
Let's see if you can more of this faint.
Achievement unlocked. Coercive diplomacy.
You are defeated, but I'm not here to take your lives. Where is the Mistress of Wisdom? I will keep the secret for myself. Neither the Bridge Alliance nor anyone else will learn it from me.
I hope you speak with truth. You will find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Oops. I had to get some food. How come they're not dead?
Hello.
Renaigse, there you are again. What do you want?
I must go.
If only you could all go.
I don't know why I can't just kill them. Doesn't make any sense. That's the thing I like about games like Skyrim. Except for quest NPCs, if there's somebody in a game you don't like, you know. Many ways to kill a person. Oh, I liked it in Morrowind as well. Yeah, you can kill anyone there. It would give this really scary message about how the world could no longer be saved if you killed one of the main quest NPCs. I'm not wearing a dress. It's a combat robe. Strange when you have a game like this where you're going out to investigate things and you look for things and you have to find things, but then they're just kind of marked on your map.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaigse have no place here.
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hach Kadachtas. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaigse. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Bortir to Madre Naixi.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Ha Kadachtas.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us?
No.
Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Good day. My name is Desarde.
No.
Would you be the Voglendaig of the Mistress of Wisdom?
Bir tirtumad, Renaxe. Yes, I am among us. What are you doing here in this sacred village?
Do you know where I might find the Mistress of Wisdom?
The Tierna Hach Kadaktas. I regret she is not here.
Do you know where she might be found?
I am sorry,
Thank you,
but I
Krusty
will
Doodoo.
not tell a Renaxe stranger to us. Your kind has many who bend the truth to their desires. Some of them tried to capture her. You need to prove to us that we can trust you.
Sure. Tell me what I could do.
You could help me find the secret seal that I lost. This would prove a little. It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river, but I was suddenly attacked. Of course, the animals left me alone in the end. But I dropped the seal in my flight. I would gladly go and look for it, but I am alone in the village, waiting for the Tierna Hakadaktas. And what with the preparations and the great hunt, I cannot leave at this time.
I see. I'm going to look near the river and see if I can find it.
Thank you, Renaise.
Could you help us remember where you lost the seal you were looking to recover?
On the edge of the village, near the river. That is where I dropped it when the wild animals came and chased me away.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can find it. I must leave.
Oh my god, it was just him again.
Ongos.
What do you want?
I really need to know where the Mistress of Wisdom can be found.
Did you find my secret seal?
Not as of yet.
Then I am sorry, Renaigse. I cannot help you.
I must leave.
Oh my god. I rate this game a flat 5.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Goose Game is definitely a 10. Can't go wrong with Goose Game. He couldn't just come over here and pick it up. Well, it's like 20 seconds of walking. Oh, I also got tricked by the Steam reviews of this game. It was like fucking 80% positive or something. I rated Sekiro at 9.5. That game is near perfect. Oh, I found the other guy by accident.
Hello. Are you Padilla? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaigse, that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here.
The side quest had a side quest in it.
Cannot find them.
This is absurd. Here you are, lost in the woods, unable to find the herbs that you must gather. You don't think that you should speak to someone?
If I tell them I have lost my eyes, they will sit me down on a stone near the hearth. And then I would only serve to tell stories to children. I, the great gatherer, the only person to know these secret places where the sacred plants blossom.
God damn it!
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it.
Wait, I have everything. What? What the fuck?
I'm back, Padir.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You're good for a Renaigse. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padir.
What an absolute moron. Imagine sending out someone to gather herbs. That's fucking blind! What the fuck?
Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
God bless I kept those gloves.
These chimes are once again in working order.
I am not just rebuilding the entire island. I'm also saving every single person that ever lived, and I'm also making sure the tasks are done, and I'm also gaining their favor, and I'm curing the sickness. I'm also the second person in charge of this country.
Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind.
Do I need craftsmanships just to put them higher?
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
These natives! No wonder they're losing every fight. Oh my god. How wind work?
The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order.
Where's your leash? Give you a couple more steps. No? Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is the biggest leash I've seen so far in the game. Ah, fuck, man. Where's my teammates? Dead.
These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
Imagine being second in charge of taking care of the country. Untangling wind chimes because the natives didn't know they could get stuck. Kill them all. Thank you, Centurion. Not changing glove, it doesn't matter. My other gloves are... They give 6 more armor and 4% magic resist more and 5% more balance. It doesn't matter. What the fuck? Please. Please.
What the hell is this? Is there fishing?
Thank you, Ren. For the 18, there's no fishing in this game as far as I know. Maybe there's some event for it or something like that. Honestly, when I went into this game, I really expected good things because it had so many good reviews all over the place. Not just from gaming journalists, also from other players. Do I need to help these dogs too?
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
Padir has gone blind. His pride would not let him tell you, and he found himself in the woods unable to find the herbs.
Blind? But that's horrible. And he left without telling us. That old silly fool. We shall not let him leave the village again. He could have been wounded. Or eaten.
That old fool would probably have died from starvation under that tree without your intervention. You were right to speak about his affliction to that woman.
I thank you, Renaikse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here. And I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Where was the other one? There.
Well now, Renaikse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they are all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tierna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
Ongos,
What do you want, Renaigse?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tirna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tirna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there.
Every time they say it, it sounds different.
And where could I
It's like
find
they don't
this
even
bosque?
know what they're
To the
saying.
west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
Oh my god, man. Just a bit of poison on me blade. And off we go! I didn't listen to a single word what the man said. How do I find the Tira Hachnakachdas? I see path, I follow path. Snake? I definitely hear a snake. Let me mark the middle of this map. Good chance it's there. It is no chance that it's here. Thank you, Vods, for the prime, man. I think this game also made such a big mistake on having the character be such a character of importance, you know? If it was some random shitter, a lot of this would make so much more sense. But I'm the legate of the something 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 and I have like 20 other titles. And I'm fucking untangling wind chimes. I'm good. Oh, oops, it was here. Oh, snake.
You are not welcome here tonight.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Disarday. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cargwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor. And none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renoixe.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction. This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of. Could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough. I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
I don't get it. Oh shit, poison. It's time for plan A. Oh man. Oh, they're fighting each other. Backstab. Oh shit. Pecado Yomas for the tier 1 man. Come on. Come on. Plan C. Epic loot. And I'm never looting these guys again. Where'd the woman go? I don't get it. Why did she attack? Because I asked her for help? I guess so.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
Oi, 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 oi. Okay.
There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it.
I'm gonna get a drink.
How was she able to
Be
get
right
past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how?
What?
If you have an idea.
When in Tirfredi, do like the Tirfredians do. You need to think like them. They prefer magical rituals to mechanisms, and nature is at the center of their universe. You need to place something on this altar, but I have no idea what would be the proper offering. Siora would certainly know what to do. She is a Denegad, after all.
If only the wise men of this island shared more readily their knowledge. We wouldn't be at our wits' end, prisoners to the whims and fancies of that girl.
Goodbye, gun lady. Fuck. No, she can't wear the hat. I think I pressed the wrong button. No, I didn't. Alright, she better say something smart.
It seems like I need to put something here.
Wait, did it enjoy me?
But what?
Karantz, do you need something?
Ask her. Oh, you can fucking romance them? It's too late.
Siora, we are in a bind. Literally. The Tierna Hach Kadactus has fled through a passage. The entrance is sealed by roots.
A sacred passage, I am sure. Was there an altar stone near it?
Yes, there was.
Then that's it. You need to make an offering and it will open. Put the right seed on the altar and the roots will spread apart. As for knowing which seed is the right one, without the Tierna Hach to tell you, her Voglendag might know. If not, you'll need to search her home in the hopes of finding the right seed to offer. But that would be disrespectful to her. I would prefer finding another means.
I'll do my best. Thank you for your help.
Anything else?
I must leave you.
Dude, you cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tierna Hach Kadactus.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
What?
Dude, you cannot enter.
Very well.
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hach Kadactus?
Yes. But to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
As you can see, I am Onol Manawi, but I have not received the knowledge of a Denegad. I hope that by entering this sacred place, I will be able to learn more, to gain understanding.
You desire to follow the path of the Donegada? It is a path demanding in patience and humility. that does not start here, but ends here. Return when you know the secrets of the caverns of knowing.
-1 reputation. For lying. Do I convince him with my charisma? Hey there, friend.
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If
Why
we
is she
do
looking
not
at me like
quickly
I'm lying?
find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tierna Hak Kadaktas can help
I
us.
swear,
We
it's
are
different
sure of
every
that.
time somebody says
She
it.
will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
You have already spoken with her
What?
and she left. If she chose to run from you, then she judged your intentions less pure than you attempt to show.
Listen, I was able to meet the Tierna Hak thanks to you, but I haven't the slightest clue why she fled in the middle of our conversation. I sincerely believe that there was a misunderstanding. You know that I mean her no harm. If I were simply given a chance to explain,
Short
I'm
time's the
certain
charm.
that she would understand.
You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone steely, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling.
Either move
I will
out of
let
my
you
way
enter
or
this
die.
one time, but treat her dwelling with respect. I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tierna Hak Kadaktas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes. I even encountered
Yeah,
one. She
huge
was
tits. Huge!
magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave.
How to find the correct seed. He told me to treat her dwelling with respect. So I will respectfully take everything that's here.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We
Thank you,
beg
Mana
them
Wind, for the
to
5
allow
months.
them
Master
blessing us,
Samsung from
so that the
Thailandia.
next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Look at that. Cocaine.
All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
Just sniff it.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is
Lying
extremely
bitch.
interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds. I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Wow.
Thank you, Milio Hex, for the 13 months. Any seed?
All these flowers.
Oh, seed.
Perhaps this is where the Tiernahak Caductus finds the seeds. These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernahak, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
It is truly pastoral. Seeds, knotted roots. Oh, how I miss the ocean.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
I need the romancer to get the info. Man, they should have included a torture option. Where you just break fingernails one by one until she tells you. God damn it. Did I say break? I meant peel. Breaking is worse? I'm not sure. I think peeling off a fingernail is worse than breaking it.
And there.
It looks very ancient. I wonder what treasures it contains.
Steel?
We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahak Caductus is quite the next stop. Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint!